We're going to stop. They're going to destroy our country. That's why they're weaponizing law enforcement for high-level election interference. That's what they've done. It's all election interference. They love to talk about disinformation and democracy. It's all disinformation. They're great at cheating on elections, and they're great at misinformation, disinformation. Similar, not the same thing, but both. Because they're the ones who are weaponizing the DOJ and the FBI, our election systems, and attacking free speech. And they're also going into the states, and they're getting the district attorneys, and they're getting the... These people are really bad for our democracy. He is a threat to our democracy for numerous reasons. Number one is he's grossly incompetent. That's number one. Number two, they're weaponizing law enforcement against their political opponent. In the case of me, it's me who's the political opponent. And because we're leading him by so much, it doesn't make it any easier, probably for him or for us, but we're leading by so much, partially because the people of our country get it. Congress ought to impeach crooked Joe Biden for attacking his political opponent by weaponizing the DOJ, the FBI, and even the local DAs and attorney generals against his political opponent. They ought to impeach him, because that is the most undemocratic thing that you can do. This happens in certain countries, but never happened in our country. All of this persecution is only going on because I'm running for president and leading big in the polls, beating Nikki by 36 points in the latest South Carolina poll, and beating Biden by 15 points in the latest Morning Consult poll. Remember, I always used to talk about polls, right? Always, because to me it's very important. Only I would talk about them if they were good. If they're bad, I didn't bother with them. But they're good. These are the best polls we've ever had. I actually think their weaponization of DOJ, FBI, I actually think that's driven our numbers way up because people don't like it. They're not going to stand for it. In the latest Morning Consult poll, we're at 80% in the Republican primary. We're dominating everybody. And then when you go